Welcome. We was in a Live podcast. Dedicated calling out your friends' bullshit. I'm Brian.
And this is Chris.
Oh my God.
It's your favorite pothead, Sir D's.
And we are back again, ready to kick that shit, like I said before. But, we got it's a little weird today. You know what I'm saying? We were a little late trying to switch our platforms and use this new service, and that things wouldn't connect to the live, and, one thing after another. But we here.
Yeah, we're here.
We here now, ready to have that good time like we always do. I'm a little sick, but we're going to get through it, and we're going to give y'all that scroll episode. We had a few suggestions to do that again. So we're going to go ahead and do let's scroll through the different social media sites and see what's out there. Be able to hit a bunch of different topics, we hope, as we do this. But for our lateness, for the tardiness, we like to man up around here. Yeah. Continuity shots for the tardiness. Sir D's, you as well, brother. Sorry, folks. Sorry, folks. We're going to get into it.
Whoa, what is... I got the QR code up and stuff. I'm just discombobulated,
that was me.
Everybody.
I was trying to tell y'all to go ahead and follow us on all our different stuff.
Yeah, do that.
805ent.com is where we house our whole network. Right. You can check out the Blow by Blow we just dropped.
Oh, God.
Yeah, let it use you.
No. No. Anyway.
Our Blow by Blow arena episodes where we commentate on all your favorite content, the action-based content. That just dropped last Friday. Check that out on YouTube as well.
Still talking about Daredevil.
We're very proud of it.
We're
very proud of it.
Too. Go there and get the merch.
He got the Damn. And this story time I don't have it.
Yeah, see, you know what I'm saying?
Last couple times I was the only one with merch. But I got some on the way.
It's a new week.
I got some on the way.
Yeah. So
I got some.
But that's
there you go.
Housekeeping there. Make sure y'all follow all of us on our sites as well. I ain't got nothing else. Y'all got anything else?
Now let's get in.
Not really.
Let's hop into it. We already late, huh? Let's get it.
Yeah. Give me that sign. And we're back. And we're unmuted.
Yes.
That's always going to be the check from now on. I already know.
All right. Well, hopefully these topics come with a punch because we stumbling through.
Right. Let's see what we got here.
It's been a weird day, though. Just period.
It has been. It's been a weird day.
I had a weird-ass day starting to, man. It's crazy.
All right. Let's see.
We're going to go to the favorite Instagram here.
Scrolling bit in that corner.
Whoa.
Yeah. That's probably what we should just name it from now on. Because that's what we're going to do. From here on out, we're gonna scroll,
and it been that corner.
Unless we got something, we was talking about whether we should mention it. Unless we got something important to do, this is more fun. So we just gonna roll with it for now.
And we get more topics.
Yeah. All right. What?
Uh-oh. There's a long-standing rule here.
Quick turnaround.
When there is somebody that didn't put their phone on mute or vibrate even.
Pour that for him. Watch that.
I turned my volume down, but I forgot to turn my.
It's not good enough.
My fucking.
But he'll take that while we get into this scroll here.
Wait, Shanice says she prefers this instead of what?
Shanice did say that. Yeah. Yeah. But she blind.
Wait, let's see. Oh, we can do this. Here. There. Wait.
That's a little better. You still get the full screen. I like that.
A little better.
I like that.
Yeah, that's a little better. All right, we'll work with that for now. All right. So
but you got to go to the other one to scroll it, actually, right? The other page.
Yeah, I'm going to it right now. Okay, so
there we go.
Diddy will be featured on the upcoming season of South Park. How can he not be? How can he not be?
Yeah,
Jesus.
Yeah.
How can he not be?
Hey, didn't he just get a win though?
They threw out most of his charges. Like 5 of the 9. I want to say they
South Park out.
I think they even dropped the charge against that one. His the dude. Yep, and one of the faceless women.
Now, did the escort get his dropped? I don't think his was.
I don't know about the escort one, but I do remember
taking people for cross state lines, human trafficking,
that
basically.
Bullshit ass law. I mean, rendition of the law. Not trafficking is not a bullshit law. I don't think that's.
But yeah, how can you not have Diddy on that?
Yeah.
Let's see. We got vandalize a Tesla. Man, what do y'all think about that Tesla flip? The whole flip?
I don't know.
Vandalism. What happened?
I think it's hilarious.
Wild.
Wait, hold on.
It's wild though.
Give me context. Give me context.
So no, because everybody hates Elon right now, right?
Most people with common sense are not happy with him at this moment.
Yeah, the context is that most people hate Elon. Even Republicans are starting to be like, "What the hell is this guy doing?
Why are you here?
And why are you firing everybody? You're not even hired."
So here's the thing: is Democrats, have with January 6th happening, Democrats are just shame on you, shame, and then this happens. This whole thing happens with Elon Musk.
Him buying the presidency?
Yeah. Okay. And now they're like bombing and blowing up shit and burning Tesla headquarters and cars.
Are you comparing Tesla to the state capitol?
I'm saying that one is no better than the other.
You're saying Democrats is doing
no, but one is definitely worse. Attacking your government is definitely worse than attacking a Tesla.
Car lot, but this is still crazy.
It is crazy. I agree.
Okay, come on. Since we quantifying it, hold on. Since hold on. Since we quantifying it on a scale of 1 to 10, what's the crazy scale then?
For which one?
Both of them.
For vandalizing the Capitol, running against the Capitol building like that, that was crazy. That was a 9.
So what's bombing as many Tesla places as you can find and keying people's cars who bought Teslas in like 2020, like that, doing all of that stuff, like you're just terrorizing the population.
Bombing is crazy.
How is that better?
Keying is not bombing, but
you're keying people
who setting Teslas on fire.
Did they explode?
They're bombing. I didn't see the bombs drop, but I did.
I don't know if
They were setting them on fire.
I mean, right. You know what? There were bombs. There were bombings.
I'm standing on it. He's standing on it.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
Look at it.
I told you there were weird day today.
There were bombs. So it's like that. That's what I'm talking about.
They were setting them on fire.
There it is. Oh, well, that's all I need.
See, all I ever heard was the one. Well, I'll sound a little echo. Let me start yelling. All I ever heard was the one at the hotel, the Trump hotel in Vegas that blew up. That wasn't a bomb, though, right? That was like fireworks went off in the back.
That's what they tried to say.
No.
They tried to say that was fireworks.
Didn't see no firework residue. Yeah, I hadn't heard stuff.
Anywho, what I think is crazy though is the flip of how before Elon switched to Trump's side, it was the Democrats that was buying all the Teslas, and Republicans hated it.
We got some
Molotov cocktails.
That's a bomb. That's when they put it in the alcohol, right? With the towel coming out, you light it on fire, you throw it.
What did they say? The guy in his documentary
almost 20 Tesla showrooms and charging stations have faced deliberate fires.
Whatever. Molotovs are bombs.
Molotovs are bombs.
That's terrorism.
That is terrorism. I would qualify that as that. But also not as bad as running.
As trying to overthrow the government.
I put the bombing at a 7.
I'll give you that. Also,
but still, so lost. What did you want?
20 push-ups on the spot.
There you go.
But still, I caught the lie, but it's okay.
Oh, you did actually. Yeah,
you right. You did.
You
okay,
did.
What do you want?
A shot.
Oh wait, no,
I lost, but still. But I still think it's ironic now that the Republicans are defending Teslas and the Democrats or the Democratic Party or people are saying this, but we don't know for sure. But the narrative is the Democrats are vandalizing the Teslas when they were the ones supporting the cars for the economy and the earth and shit, the global the climate change stuff, the electric cars thing. That was a Democratic stance, not a Republican stance. And now the Republicans are fucking defending Elon Musk and Tesla. Even Donald Trump, who said that electric cars suck, is defending this nigga, and now it's the opposite. I think that shit is so crazy.
Just to show everybody what we looked up. There's the receipt. But Molotov cocktail is technically a bomb.
I would call it a bomb.
And
Thank you.
It's most definitely a bomb. But When you said Bobby, I didn't think.
You see,
Molotov.
that's the problem. I would have argued that. I would have been like, no, man.
Thought Molotov.
It's a different thing.
If I would have thought Molotov at that time, I wouldn't have said it. But
it's
then,
an explosive.
Yeah, it's an explosive.
Yeah, let's keep scrolling now.
We'll keep it moving. But yeah, man, that is a big one.
Where the blue?
There we go. Sorry, everybody. Social media income. Who is this? Master P.
And
I wonder, is that a real class though?
And that's spectacular too from Pretty Ricky.
Don't we got those noodles right now? The rap snacks. That's Pretty Ricky.
That's not Pretty Ricky. That's spectacular from Pretty Ricky.
Yeah, Master P staying relevant. This dude,
you was talking about him.
Did a very long speech, but it wasn't a filibuster, so I'm less impressed.
It wasn't a filibuster, but it was like 19 hours
for a long time. But
it wasn't a filibuster.
It wasn't a filibuster because he wasn't trying to stop.
You said 19
He
hours?
wasn't trying to stop
it. You a lie.
It wasn't 19 hours.
It was more than 19
It
hours.
was more than 19 hours.
Oh shit!
It was more than 24.
Oh no, I'm not going to jump on that. I was just giving but at the time, Stop. Hold on. At the time that I was watching it, it was like 19 hours. So that's what I meant. I wasn't just saying that. I wasn't just spewing it. But my bad. It was over 19 hours.
Well, I think you called it on me.
I called it on Chris. Actually.
Oh,
yeah.
What was it? You said it was 19 hours?
Chris said it was 19 hours.
Oh, I thought it was. Oh, okay. I thought I misspoke.
What do you want? And also, let me prove it.
Yeah.
What do you want?
It was more.
Oh, you can.
It was more than 19 hours. It was definitely more than 19 hours. I wouldn't have took that one. But yeah. Okay. Here, I'll look it up. Cory Booker. I
want a shot.
Length,
You got to choose something other than a shot, man.
Where does?
Okay, fine. Give me a TikTok.
Thank you.
Let's make it juicy. You get to pick the TikTok, and I got
Nah. Don't put me don't make me find the work. You pick
it. 25 hours.
Pick your own punishment. It's a crazy punishment. It's like picking your own switch.
25 hours and 5
You gotta
minutes.
go pick your own switch.
Don't change the rule.
Anybody ever had to do that, by the way? Pick your own switch and then still get whipped with it?
All right, here's
that
the
is some
receipt.
psychological torture.
I will honor the TikTok that you choose.
25 hours and 5 minutes. So there it is.
25 hours? Who did a whole day?
He did a whole day.
But you said he wasn't even trying to stop nothing?
Standing on his feet. No, he wasn't trying to stop legislation.
What didn't it qualify it as a Phillips?
Because he wasn't trying to stop
He
legislation.
was just
from
up there
passing.
talking?
He was just talking.
Oh,
So then what was the talking for?
Sit your stupid ass down.
Wait, what did you say? It was just a speech?
Yeah. Hold on.
Somebody should tell this stupid ass to sit down.
I need to switch the screen share back. But yeah, I agree.
Yeah, because I feel like Chris now, if that was pointless, that's the problem with the fucking Democrats. They always performing
pointless shit.
Pointless shit.
My thing is this. What does it achieve?
What did it achieve? It's over. What did it achieve? Did he didn't. You just say he didn't block nothing, right?
Yeah.
It's crazy because
I get something.
I only ever heard of a filibuster through a TV show.
I can't believe you only heard that.
That's the only time I've ever seen it happen, and the only time I've ever seen it in action.
Boy, you better pay more attention to your politics.
You know I don't.
I know you don't.
Wait, so he's not the first person to do this, though. It looks like apparently.
No, they said it was a record that he was almost finna break. So somebody did it before him.
Yeah.
But what?
I don't want these others.
Previously, a white supremacist trying to get what? You didn't read it.
Trying to block passage of the Civil Rights Act. Okay.
Okay, but that's what. But regardless of if I agree, that's what he was doing. He was trying to block it, right? So what was Cory Booker doing? He wasn't trying
to block anything. Well, he was trying to. He was. Wait, that was a filibuster.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But I guess they're both technically speeches.
Yeah,
long-winded ones.
Yeah.
Nigga, how can you talk for?
But at least one got something done, and the other one.
How can you talk for? And this was white supremacy.
We credit him for his supremacy.
Yeah. That's not be credited white supremacists.
Hey, that's us.
That is Cory.
Those are some good-looking guys. All right. Yeah, no.
I did that at my job.
Yeah, it's hard because he seems so earnest sometimes, but he's such a clown. He's such a clown, man.
He's so pussy, bro.
Okay. I had them Wirebacks at work mad AF. That is a clean April Fool. The messed up part is
they did that at my job today.
I would have took that with me. I would have been like, I'll take it. Y'all want this?
Hey, I know me. I always eat the carrots and celery when we get wings anyway. I'd have been happy. I would have been dying though that it wasn't donuts.
Yeah, I would have been primed for donuts and disappointed, but I'm like, I'm gonna take this celery and carrots, man. What the heck are you talking about? All right, a new Friday movie is in the works. Okay.
They tell us this every year. I swear to God, they say this every year.
You a goddamn lie.
You a lie. We calling you out. You a lie. And if you don't make it this year, you owe us $50,000
to the 805 Entertainment.
Or at least you got to support and promote our podcast.
Share us on your socials.
It's gonna go.
Somebody add him at Ice Cube.
At Ice Cube right now.
Keep scrolling though.
Yeah, it's gonna be progressive as hell. Progressive Friday. Lord, the Air Force One.
You think so? If Cube, yeah, maybe.
Trump. If Democrats got in, the entire economy would collapse. Democrats were in. We had what? I don't.
Much arguing.
I don't. Snoop. Wait.
Check
What's
out.
this?
What are you doing?
Oh,
the meniscus.
Oh,
You got the MLC. MLC.
We have a little bit of a delay here, and you can see the reason why. A fan went in for a layup, lost his footing, and landed on his back.
I hope your girl wasn't there.
Shaken up.
I hope he wasn't on the date.
Every precaution taken.
Dunk. He didn't even get the layup.
I mean, he wasn't going for a dunk. Like, he's going for a layup.
That's how you know you don't do this.
You gotta sit your ass down.
Well, keep going.
Hey, this is the adult show.
The baby says he rocks with them slim things and shows appreciation for little booties. Is that a little booty?
Right. Oh no,
that is not a little booty. That got good proportions. Now,
Okay.
if I'm gonna judge a
she
booty,
a little slim thing though, but that ain't no little booty.
The booty ain't.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna agree with the baby and say we don't judge unless it is concave. Yeah, if it's concave, then we might judge a little bit. Okay,
that's an add to.
Right, Captain.
So if a man can allow a woman to dictate what he does with his kids, he's already been doing that with the woman he had kids with. He's an weak ass man. But now here's the real kicker: as a woman, how do you allow a man to be is ridiculous because it ain't your kid.
I don't.
That's more sickening to me.
Thank you, because it
ain't your kid. You allow a man to abandon and you honor him, or you at least sleep with him and lay with that man, knowing he ain't. Is more disgusting than a man being.
This man be ain't shit. And
you know he away with it. And you're okay. You're okay with the fact that he's a deadbeat parent and you suck on him, you sleep with him, you probably pay his bills, you make him dinner, and yet you know he's a trifling ass. You're a trifling ass
with him,
and you don't want to get the blame on them, which is crazy to me. Because I don't expect nothing more from somebody who proved they ain't.
You gotta have standards, yes.
Absolutely, yeah, they do that. But to me, I'm just like
the elevating that you do with your other partner.
I'm glad they're telling the truth because there are women that will sit on stage and be like, "We don't do that. Women do not do that."
The only thing that makes sense that a woman would be okay with that type of partner is if they have a kid together and that woman's kid is taken care of.
She's trying to justify it. What about the other kid and his completely shirking those responsibilities? And it could be a messed up situation too. So I guess you got to look at the whole scenario.
It can be complicated. I think it can be more complicated than that, but still
isn't affecting what's.
But on the premise of his point, they just a deadbeat, and you allowing that deadbeatness around you, and you sucking and you're on that deadbeat.
You can't. Yeah, you can't sit here and then expect him not to.
Why
that way? Because
I get everything I want doing what I'm doing. Why would I change?
That I could.
I don't think that she would have needed a kid. She's being taken care of.
I mean, I understand. I'm just saying the only way I could see like a person.
Okay.
Yeah, we can scroll.
Never like seeing a black woman feeling herself. Yeah, not an insecurity showing, not a flaw to be mentioned. Just a whole lot of bad bitches.
Like
nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it.
Nothing wrong at all.
Keep it moving. The Daily Show. All right, hold on. Let's see. All right, let's see. I all the way thought it was. We're checking in right here. All the way thought it was a filibuster, Tanisha.
Me too. I thought it was a filibuster.
Not checking in out with a shot, Sherman. I know. And that's how the social media described it anyway. I don't know.
As a filibuster, probably.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the filibuster. Yeah, my bad. I'm all over the place right there. What's this one? Without needlessly causing a global economic meltdown. Is that what's happening? The egg thing is crazy. The tariffs.
No, we got a lot of Trump stuff.
Trump imposed vast tariffs. Some key part. These numbers are interesting. damn, he don't like China. Like, yeah, we can give y'all 34%.
Yeah, but you see that China, South Korea, and what?
Cambodia 49. God damn, what Cambodia do to you?
So is this like his solution to tearing into our national debt? Like to just be like, we taking money from y'all now.
Nigga, he don't have
China right at this.
What likes the way terror sounds.
You're right. That's what I think.
I swear to God,
we taking money from it. I feel like he's just charging more money. I feel like
that's to make those products go up. I mean, he's hurting us.
Yeah, I know he is. I know he is. But he's just. I feel like he's just thinking of it in a simple term. Of like, we're
out of nowhere, Shorty leans in all serious and says,
"Why your skin looks so smooth, chocolate man?"
And his official Senator Cory Booker of New Jersey now holds the Senate.
Ask her how to wash your face.
It's for me.
Let's see what Ivy got.
Have y'all seen this?
No, that's not.
Ivy got one cookie.
I got one cookie.
Let's see you, Legend.
Like, seriously?
Open yours.
It's nothing, sister.
I got color.
Open it. Move the paper.
Move the paper.
Move it.
What show is?
You know, she's doing her content creator thing. Hey, she got. Hey, y'all check her out too. It's something like it's Kai or something. Hey, she be having some cool shit on her. She doing her thing. Cuz, hell yeah. Check her out. Check out my cousin. She be out there.
And you have two.
But y'all haven't seen that challenge though?
Yeah,
How they,
I've seen that
trying
challenge.
to see how your kid shares their stuff.
I seen his too.
We got 6 bedrooms. Go in one of them bedrooms and do that.
On what? On partners'
What?
bathroom habits?
What?
I remember he said he don't
some
like
of the greatest
doodle
conversations, right?
or something.
Stay with me real quick. Some of the greatest conversations, if you live with a woman, some of the greatest conversations that can be had in intimate moments when she's using the bathroom or using the bathroom and the door is open. Some of the greatest conversations.
Like,
so you're missing valuable time and opportunities to have some of the most uncomfortable conversations that can be.
Conversation. We ain't got nothing to talk about.
Nothing to talk about.
I was mad. I don't like don't talk. You know, when I was with the Bronco, the Rave guy coming in, hey man, shut up. We ain't got nothing to talk about. Do what you got to do and get up out of here.
Mm-hmm.
The hell we talking for?
Mm-hmm. I hate that too. I hate that about public bathrooms. Do not just start talking.
I hate when I have the thought that I'm sharing bathroom air with somebody else that's sitting there shitting in the next stall next to me. And we just both scream in the smell in the air of the doo-doo part. And when I make that thought, it just disgusts me while I'm in the bathroom. There's nothing I can do about it. I gotta finish. I'm already here. Like, and we just both in here grunting and stinking together.
I have closed off mid shit and held it till they left. So I can finish.
You still in there breathing that new air with them?
Boy, it was like I can't do it.
Man. So I'm definitely not going in the bathroom to have a conversation with my lady.
Surely not.
You know what I'm saying? I need to protect my image of you. I don't need to see you in there grunting, the vein popping out your neck, the smells coming out of you. I don't need all that. Let's keep the mystery, baby.
Hey, damn, baby, I thought you ate the same thing last night.
Now, that's getting produced differently inside of you. That's not cooking like it used to.
Oh, shit. Oh, man.
Keep the mystery. That's mine. Keep the mystery.
You know, me and Tanisha, I mean, sometimes you just got to do it. You know, what if all the bathrooms are taken? Somebody in the shower is like, hey, man.
So if I had to use it still, that's
have those moments. Now,
you're just in there chit-chatting?
I mean, you know.
You posted up on the counter while she doing her business and y'all just having a discourse.
No.
Yeah.
No. But I mean, you know, as long as you're in there, you know, I'm not opposed to chatting, but am I sitting here cherishing like, oh, it's so wonderful.
This precious time.
Now, here's the problem is Tanisha is like that. She is. Tanisha is like that. I'm just in there. Oh, it's so great. I'm like, nah, man.
I never get you to open up like this.
This is some kind of closing that I need to keep closed.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, that's a lot. Right
I'm with
there.
you, Shannon.
Yeah,
I'm with you.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'd say err on that side. Lil Wayne announces the Carter 6 dropping June 6, 2020.
Yeah, because I'm a big fan. I was a big fan of Wayne during his hype, but don't care. You can stop making music, though. You really can't.
Y'all already know how I feel about Wayne.
You don't like Wayne, man. I don't understand.
Not anymore.
You know what'd be crazy?
All that Uncle Bob bullshit shit just turned me. You went from a real
Uncle
nigga
what?
to a fucking
the cop that saved his life, and then during all that, he was all pro cops and everything.
Yeah, pro cops.
Then he got
white.
He talking like racism don't exist.
He got bailed out by
Yeah.
Trump. He probably got bought.
He changed his whole MO.
Yeah, it was
freedom and wheat, baby. A recent study shows that happy couples are less likely to post their partners on social media, and those who post more frequently feel insecure in their relationship.
I didn't know that.
I didn't need a study for that either, but no, y'all were like, don't hide me. Y'all trying to hide your girl. Granted, some dude was trying to hide their girl so they can be out here in these streets for real, but that's neither here nor there. Most men just didn't seek validation online for their relationship. That's what it was. But a lot of women did. You do a video, they try to make their voice be heard, they'll pop their head in the video, you gonna show me. I was posting y'all man for online validation. You can lie and say you wasn't, but you were. But it's funny that y'all are singing a different tune now. Women out here on vacations, they out here at dinners doing all this stuff, and clearly a man is there. A man probably paid for it, probably took him there.
On the other side of that picture, look like they're gonna take a picture of
I
me.
even heard a lot of women say now that, the next man I get, the world would never know. I'm gonna keep him a secret and locked away. That's what you should have been doing. Because it don't matter. Home is where happiness is. Home is where the heart.
Not for these modern young folks.
Freedom and
I can't say young. Little folks.
I'm 13 years old. All of you are adults. Adults, right? You can drive, you can drink, you can vote. I don't have that.
Those are the basis of an adult.
When I asked my mom if I could be dropped off here, her response was, is it safe? Is it safe?
Oof, is it safe?
We had someone come up here and talk, don't teach our children to disobey those who are protecting us. I don't see them protecting me. If you want to talk about those protecting me, I look to those who are standing right now because my trust isn't in them. I don't trust any of you. I don't trust any of the police officers because you have shown time and time again that we cannot trust you. I go to City High Middle School.
These kids these days are a lot more politically woke than we was at that age. I be seeing like junior high niggas marching and shit now. I'll be like, only way I would have marched back then was to get off campus.
Yeah, politically
they be
active
having
for
thoughts
sure.
and shit when they said, I'd be like, it really looks for me.
Men need romantic relationships more than women do. I don't think men will disagree with you.
I don't think men would disagree either.
You know what? I was about to say because because of how much women want it, I think it's a need too. So
also maybe because we're not conditioned that we're supposed to want that romantic side. We're supposed to provide.
You know what? I'm going to completely disagree with this and switch it because what they're missing is men benefit from the relationship more than women do. That's for I think is true most of the time. Is that I think a man tends to benefit when he's in a good relationship. Benefits more from it than a woman does, but they still both need it.
I disagree.
Yeah, how? I don't know because I think oftentimes women take responsibility of a lot of the things that we don't pay attention to. You know what I mean?
I can give you that, like doctor's appointments, scheduling things and such like that. But no.
If you've been an adult for a long time, you've been doing that type of shit yourself. That's not a real benefit. It would be a mutual benefit.
Yeah, it's not that, but it just tends to go that way a lot of times.
I think you're thinking of a time past, brother. You've been out the game for a while. That's not the mentality of relationships anymore.
No, okay. Well,
it's not.
Okay. Well,
you find women that getting in these relationships, they don't even want to do that. Scheduling appointments and shit. They're like, why should I do that?
I'm not your mama.
Let's see. No, Tanisha does not post me, and you know what? That's fine. I'm not that photogenic. And Mariah Lorraine says, "Hey,
what's up, Mariah?" Oh, Shanice too.
Hey. Shanice. Oh, what? Shanice popped in. Oh,
look, Wayne gonna be in town. What town?
What's up, Shanice?
In this town?
What town?
In Bakersfield. Are you talking about in Bakersfield? Be careful. Don't get called out on the comments.
That tone, Chris. That's right. Dun dun. Lil ain't gonna be in town.
Is he? I ain't heard it.
I don't know if I heard that either.
She say Lil ain't gonna be in town.
You alive?
Oh, there it is.
You alive?
There it is.
For the Chris called you out for the push-ups. Oh, remind me, she still ain't did her cartwheels either, Chris.
Lil Wayne.
The cartwheel push-ups. Tanisha still owes us cartwheel push-up video. I mean, the cartwheel punishment video.
Say word. Waiting for to be in town.
Shut up. You lost that one?
Ooh, Chris is going to be giving 20 push-ups on the spot. Yes, in May. Ooh.
And actually, you didn't say Bakersfield and not LA.
You should have waited for the reply.
Oh.
Look, Shanice, too little, too late. Too little, too late. You could have saved him. Yep. Yes, in Bakersfield. Yes, in May.
Oh, shit. I might have to pull up.
Get to doing push-ups.
How much is that?
She want to see them push-ups.
It'll be some content made off that, but I didn't know that. I might have to go in May too. I'll spend 50 for Wayne. Well, actually, I don't know. He don't perform too well.
Let's see.
Yeah, I looked it up.
Yeah, we looked it up already.
I looked it up.
Okay.
Y'all want to take the time to switch platforms and get a little break going?
You know what? Yeah, let's take a break. I would like that. That'd
Hop
be nice.
on the top.
I got pissed.
Somebody give somebody.
Signal,
All right.
Signal. There it is.
He's never ready.
I'm trying to hurry up, but the chair squeaked and I had to slow down.
He's never ready.
I don't want to lose that bet.
I'm trying to figure out the trick, man. With Sherman, you got to figure out tricks. You know, everybody ready, and then I'll just act like I clicked it, and then we'll see what happens.
Get that last comment.
I even be trying to make sure I get my last comment.
What was it? I feel like there's a joke
like,
on that where they said we always just wait and let him get the first one out. What was this? Oh, and then I'll find it. Somebody out there knows. But
whatever.
Anyway, we switching over to TikTok, right? We switching over to TikTok. Is that the thing? Yeah. So we're gonna see we gonna scroll TikTok and see what it is. You know, this ain't really my everyday thing, but get this roll on. It's okay.
Super disrespectful when it comes to Christians, God, and the Bible. It's because when you finally step out of religion, you realize how fucking stupid it is. You realize how much of a drag it is, and you realize how disrespectful you have been, or other Christians and people who go to church and stuff have been this whole time. Y'all are literally doing y'all own forms of witchcraft. Y'all are partaking in the body of Christ every first Sunday. Y'all drinking the body of Christ, drinking the blood.
It's very cultish.
Hey.
That's witchcraft. I don't want to hear, oh, well, it always symbolizes something. Bitch, let's take it for what it is. Because that's the thing. Y'all don't never know
not my religion.
Is metaphorical or what the heck is literal. Y'all don't even know what the heck is literal because y'all don't even understand half the fucking words in the Bible. Y'all don't know how to dissect the shit. Half y'all are literal as fuck. Y'all just going off of what y'all grannies told y'all.
And it's true. The preacher who's running game on
belief system if I don't want to. Once I wake up to some shit, I have the right to be like, I don't want to deal with that no more. I'm not dealing with that. I don't teach my kid that. The fuck? I don't have to. I teach them the truth because I did at one point teach my child how to pray. You feel me? It's just annoying because people start to look at you like, oh my gosh, like you're just this, oh my God, just horrible person because you think outside the box. Y'all have been conditioned and programmed to think all this shit in society that is fucked up is
it's
okay.
hard to go back to.
It's okay, yeah.
As soon as something wrong happened in your life, they're gonna be like, oh, because you ain't in the church no more.
You ain't coming, you ain't visiting, you ain't paying your time. You ain't paying your time. You ain't giving enough on offer.
You so quick to throw that religion back in my face that you're not even trying to help me.
But you know the irony is, if you stay through that religion, you still would be going through the shit.
Yeah.
That's the whole irony of it.
But also giving money to the church.
To one of her points, for me, my thing is if you believe everything that literally that the Bible says, and you believe in magic on some level.
Thank you. You absolutely do.
So I'm just gonna say that. I'm leaving that out there. You can disagree with it if you want to, but you believe in magic. If you believe that fingers were snapped and things happened and people parted seas, water turned to wine, you do believe in magic. You can call it what you want. But you believe in magic.
I think it's just a natural element. I think it's something that we haven't tapped into. But.
Maybe. But yeah.
I also believe in aliens, so.
Y'all still just can't see it. And it's so sad. So of course they're gonna keep
she's talking to her generation because we all have had varying thoughts
she's gonna go to hell. Oh my God, you guys are scared. I'm not scared. That's why I be in the comments saying, can't wait. I be in the comments popping my shit back with y'all because who the fuck do y'all be thinking y'all talking to? Bitch. If I'm deconstructing religion, that means I was once a part of something and I was once in it for a
disillusion, and also what's the word, like jaded. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Is you got to pull back from that because spirituality itself is something to be examined, and it's to be found even in Christianity, where where you have been disillusioned. It's to be found in there. It's to be found in the next thing, the thing over here. So,
and to be fair, there's been a form of spirituality practice through almost every fucking culture, regardless of where you come from, what part of the world you live in. So. I believe that's an actual.
Should I finish the video? Tanisha's complaining that I'm not letting them play.
I think we got the.
Yeah, I agree. We don't got to spend the whole time on it right there. That one was pretty good though.
Yeah. I
let's go through a couple more, and we can either switch up or we can see what y'all want to do.
For sure.
Hey y'all, so last week I made a video, saying that if we want to have segregation, there's some things that, we need back over here on our side with us. And I did not know that
what's being segregated.
Signed the executive order undoing some things that make segregation illegal in businesses. So now people, if they choose to, they can desegregate their businesses without being
Hey, seen a beautiful girl in the store today.
in
I decided to
violation
go
of
over
the
there
law.
and say something. I said, hey, how are you? I just thought you were really beautiful. And I just, you stopped me in my tracks. Just wanted to know if I can get to know you. She gonna say, oh, I have a boyfriend. I said, oh, that's totally fine. I apologize. She gonna say he should be around here right now. So I'm looking, and it's like the timing was crazy. As soon as she said that, he comes around the aisle. This was not a boyfriend. This was a Goliath bodyguard. I almost shitted myself. I said, damn.
This is not a small guy. He don't look like a small guy.
You could tell on his face he was pissed. He was pissed because he knew what I was doing. I said, hey, bro, what's good? He immediately get on that. Are you talking to my girl? What do you think this is?
I think some niggas got the wrong impression on that.
Yeah.
Fuck,
there's nothing wrong with a dude. I mean, unless you like walking with your girl hand in hand and then come up and start macking her, then okay, get upset. But if you went to the bathroom, went to the bar, or whatever, and your girl's sitting there by herself and she looking good, and there's a dude walk up and tries to get at her, the tell is what she does, not what he does. The tell is what she does.
I'm with her. I know why niggas walking up.
She look good, don't she, bro?
Shanice said about the last girl, her voice, she was up there, man. It was
couple octaves,
she was on that screech mode.
But I want to see what happened with old boy and this giant.
Continue with the giant. Hold on. Here we go.
Stop making your boyfriend.
Chill. It's not even. I didn't know she had a boyfriend. I think he gonna be grown about it. Like you see a beautiful girl in the store, if she by herself, it's damn near free game until
you find out.
She say, "I got a boyfriend."
Yeah.
Buddy,
and you respect the boundary. It's fine.
Give me a reason why I shouldn't drag your little ass across this floor.
What?
Now I look around not only because I'm confused on who he's talking to, but I'm also a little scared. And that's when I realized that I truly believe that they made these not for, war, but for situations like this. For behemoths that thought they were going to be okay for the rest of the world, everlasting life, to pick on people that's not they damn size. You too damn big, brother. It wouldn't be a good investment for me to fight you.
It's not.
Whatsoever.
Because I said, hey to your girl?
I pick and choose smart battles. I said, sir, you got it. Relax. Showed off my handgun. I said, hey, brother, this is a reason right here. He said, hey, now you doing too much. Yeah. If I sit here and try to go hand in hand contact
big
with
ass.
you really are going to drag me across this damn floor. What the fuck, bro?
Today?
Now, I'm 5'11".
Dang.
5'11". There you go.
Good size guy.
Yeah.
200, 210 pounds.
See?
Depends what I'm eating that week. This brother was at least 6'6".
Little dude.
6'7".
Yeah, if
Little
he's
dude.
telling you
Little dude.
if he's telling you this dude was big, this dude was big.
Because he, like you
This
said,
guy
Ryan,
was
he
big.
doesn't look like a little nigga.
This guy like he look,
Yeah.
I'm sitting here telling this dude, and he's saying he was scared. I'm like, oh, this guy must have been a fucking beast.
Give me a reason why I should drag your little ass. Sir, me?
We talk about power forward in the NBA coming up to him.
Never been called little, sir.
Yeah, we can get to another.
You ain't in my weight class, bro.
Y'all want to try X in tonight?
Yeah.
Let's take a break then.
Yeah, a quick break. We'll do X, and then we'll spin out of here. So
let my ears breathe.
All right, there we go. All right, and we're back, and we got one. Let's see, we're gonna do one more. What's this we got here?
Platform.
It's between YouTube and X.
Let's do X.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I don't know what X is gonna look like. You know?
TikTok was a different platform.
Twitter is. Twitter can.
Crazy.
We'll see what happens. We'll see. It's the Wild West for sure.
Now, this is when I never scroll.
All right, let's see what we
I
got.
don't even have an X account.
Let's see what's popping in Twitter. I'm the one that scrolls Twitter, but this isn't this is not my. I need to sign into mine. I didn't sign into, or I need to sign into this one. I'm signed into my own. So, this is not my feed. All right, let's see what we got here. We got a lot of stuff we followed. Following Elon Musk, Kid Rock. Kid Rock was on. What was he on? He was on somebody's podcast. I can't remember. Somebody big.
Probably Joe Rogan. He's been having all the right.
No, he's been on. No. It was somebody more relevant. I can't remember. Or I mean, not
Joe
more.
Rogan,
Yeah. You know what? That was a bad word. What I meant. Yeah, you're right. He's the top podcaster. Booker T. Huffman. If I'm lying, I'm not. What is this? What to say? Let me know if you still want to do the interview. We hit your guy a few times, but haven't gotten a response. Let's do a call. I want to make this right. Let's do this interview. Perfect time with the song.
This looks like he texting himself to me
for years.
Let's see.
What is this supposed to?
Thanks, but no thanks. Okay, fam. I'm disappointed, but what? Was late for the interview, so I understand. Congrats on my success for the new song. Still a fan. Take care. What if we pay you for an appearance or an appearance fee? Who posted that?
Vlad. No, I don't know who the person is.
Okay. Oh, did y'all see this? Switch Nintendo Switch Direct? I don't know. I know y'all may not be too big in the game, but it was big. It was big. It was live this morning. It had like 1 million viewers.
The Switch what?
The Nintendo Switch 2.
They're making a new console.
Yeah, it's coming out, and it's going to be really good. And I was watching.
I'm getting the 64.
I was watching the chat. I only watched for like 5 minutes, and I was watching the chat, and when they announced that it was going to be 120 frames per second, like the chat was going like this, and then it just blew up. It was like boom. I was like, I ain't never seen this shit before. I've never been in a chat log like that before. I didn't know people go wild in chat like that. But yeah, it like blew up. Everybody's like WW 120 FPS. Oh my god, blah blah blah.
That's a lot.
Yeah. It was a lot. I ain't never seen a chat log run off like that.
Frame rate,
the frame rate that's really good for a console game, and pushing that is really more cutting edge PC at that point. So 120 FPS is really good. So it's I'm like, if you should check it out. I'm not gonna pull up this video here, but if anybody likes Nintendo, that the Switch is supposed to be a good console. The Switch 2 is supposed to be really good. What's this? What's this right here, Chris?
64 when it comes out.
Do you know anything about this? Goff walked into Dan Campbell's office expecting to be benched. He walked out rejuvenated. Nothing not notable.
Well, I saw you long ago, 2022.
What about? Oh yeah, we've already talked about this, but Robot Time. No,
is that an actual one or somebody controlling it from somewhere?
You gonna let this bring?
Look at the legs, how it's moving, bro. That's somebody in a suit.
No, I think that's walking under its own power.
You think so?
Yeah, I don't think they talk the way that they was talking in that stupid demonstration.
Yeah, through my glasses, it looks different.
Yeah, no, robotics have gone this far. Have you seen that one with the one that does flips and jumps all over the place? Yeah, this is nothing. I think that's completely believable. Oh, you want to listen to Laura Ingram? This is one of
Laura
Sherman's
Ingram.
favorite people.
That's the focus of tonight's angle.
This is not April Fool's anymore.
The scene
For
at the
7
White
minutes,
House
though.
today.
I can't.
That lady's sad.
I can't do it for 7 minutes.
Okay, Hardy's.
Uh-oh, here we go. You know what? See, you got 30 seconds, and the 30 seconds is all they need.
Damn.
Oh!
Okay.
All right.
This is why we gotta go to the live one, bro.
Okay.
Now, and we gotta.
When Jeff Hardy start doing the Stone Cold Stunner? Okay. Somebody gotta bring it back. That's a stunner. Oh, stunner when I see a stunner.
I'm glad they remember the jump. Can you imagine not remembering the jump? Might put your head down.
Yeah, you would throw off the whole move.
Yeah, you might break your shit for real. Go straight to the map. But yeah, I can't wait to go to. We got to go to them.
I'm going. I am
Sean
going.
Hannity says nobody cares about this. So do you guys agree? Sherman, do you agree with Sean? Kind of.
Now knowing that it wasn't even a filibuster, yeah, fuck yeah. And I'd never side with Sean Hannity, but a broken clock
That's
is
sad.
twice wrong one day, something like that. And
That's
Sean's
sad.
a broken clock.
That's sad when everybody can agree that that was a pointless gesture.
That was a pointless gesture, and we tired of that shit, man.
Yeah. Simple question. Oh,
I'm not even a Democrat, and I'm tired of it, bro.
Okay. Modern Warfare 3. That game is fun.
For the 449, huh? Got a lead.
What? This is 500, 499. That's it.
500. That's for the new one.
That's for the new one. Oh, okay, they got the OG.
If I can get my hands on one, y'all best believe I'm gonna have one.
Don't tell me this nigga got hurt again. He just came back from injury.
Oh my eye.
Boy, he marshmallow.
Jesus.
Ain't that why he got traded?
I don't think that was the reason why, but
it might be a benefit to him.
He did get traded and got hurt immediately after the trade.
Why is he so injury prone?
That boy marshmallowy.
Look at it.
He want to be back in LA,
and his whole body inflamed.
I want to be back in LA.
He swole up too. It looked
Boy,
like.
this is the story of his goddamn career. Ain't nobody gonna.
What happened?
Ain't nobody gonna remember.
Friendly fire too.
Oh shit!
He's so
and it was
good.
your own dude.
One of them ashy elbows he was talking about.
Yep. That shit cut when it hit.
At some point, you just got to pretend you're not injured, AD. You just got to.
You do want to see a level of walk it off from him, don't you?
At some point, because you get hurt a lot, man.
Be down for weeks.
You get hurt a lot. What else is there to do?
Keep him out for the next month.
Probably.
But
it's playoff season though.
He
so
gonna come to the next game with that little metal.
I didn't
thing
even have
over
the
his
sound
eye.
on that one, y'all. My bad. You guys want to listen to this guy talk? Cristiano Ronaldo working hard to reach our goals. What's happening here? Does anybody like soccer?
Seems like pictures of him.
Anybody like soccer?
I enjoy the game. I don't know it like that. Like, I have no favorite players, but I enjoy the game.
I know nothing about soccer. And
I got little niggas that's getting into soccer, building
soccer
careers. I might start following it if they go pro.
People who know soccer will probably. Nah, I ain't even gonna try it. I ain't even gonna front.
Khalil got a soccer game this weekend. Next weekend.
Oh, maybe then you know what? That's a good spot for me to learn then. That's a good learning point. I actually watched
Open World Mario Kart.
One of my. No, she's not
Open World Mario Kart.
Yeah.
What? Like I can go off the map.
Switch 2 is supposed to be popping.
I can go. You didn't say it had open world Mario Kart.
I can't tell you the whole.
Don't tell me you said that. You didn't say that.
I can't tell you the whole Nintendo Direct.
You didn't say that.
There's a lot. There's more. That's not the only thing.
But that is
voice chat.
That is something I can comment on.
Really as cool as that.
That's dope.
There is other stuff. It's gonna be really good.
And you get to talk shit. Ooh, it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
So I can go off the
at
map.
it. He's like, finally. Oh my god. Let's see. Do you see who the real villains are now? What is this?
That's Drew McIntyre.
It's just a guy with a cat?
That's Drew McIntyre. He's a wrestler.
I see. I'm confused.
He hurt his eye. He'll be all right.
Who's this?
To the point where he doesn't think you take it seriously enough.
Chris, you've been scrolling?
I don't know.
I think it's part of our follow, though. Wow. That's crazy.
Is that the Tesla?
Wow.
Cybertruck?
Okay, whoever running Duolingo's social media account, that's good. That was a good one. That's a good one. Sam Altman, what's happening with AI adoption in India right now is amazing to watch. No, you know what? Not interested. Los Angeles Lakers. What's happening here? No,
Cooked
let
it.
me run it back.
Luka working, whoops!
Oh my!
And then he went right past him. Gets the assist on the 3 by Dorian. Suspected.
The rule for traveling is different.
Luka
Let's just call it.
open. Finney Smith. Hands off.
You can't call travel. We want you to cost these guys up.
Has he gotten? Has he gotten? I haven't
That's a
been.
limiting factor though to try to keep your.
I haven't been paying attention. I'm a big Luka fan, but has he gotten better since he went to the Lakers? Does anybody know?
No, he's the same Luka.
Same Luka.
Yeah.
But I mean, still, I mean,
he didn't get better. No,
but I mean, he's really good.
Really good. Really good.
Okay.
Really good.
I haven't been watching, but I probably should. I'm just not a Laker fan, and
they have became one of the best teams in the league once they got him.
Yeah.
I think they've
That's
taken
what all the Laker and 5 content is about.
That's a good acquisition. Seth MacFarlane. Fox picks up 4 seasons of The Simpsons.
Let it go.
So let it go. Don't fix what ain't
I don't
broken.
want to see it die. Thank you. I don't.
Don't fix what ain't broken. As long as they got
okay. Family Guy's okay. Let them keep running. You know what? All these, let them keep running,
bro. Their content is based around what's popping. So as long as we live in a crazy society, they're gonna always have content.
Ain't so many other voice actors on the Simpsons died though.
I don't know.
How many?
A good amount.
Ooh.
I don't got
so many. He didn't say how many.
I don't have a number for you.
But he said a lot.
A good amount.
A lot.
2 to 3. If I had to put a number on it.
2 to 3 is not a lot.
That's not a lot.
Or is Chris like 1 is too many?
I think Mars.
Yeah,
dude that does a poo.
No.
And there was one more I can't remember.
It's not a lot.
No. You ain't pulling nobody in with this one. No.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Trying to sucker me in on that one.
I was just giving y'all the information y'all wanted. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Y'all do with it what you want.
You know what? I thought TikTok was letting us down, but our feed needs to be curated a little better here. You know, this is highly political, but everything's going to be highly political.
I'm telling you, that's what's dominating the airways right now.
These basketball highlights going disappointing.
Oh, Russ. This is a whole other picture, so you know you hate Russ. He's actually better than that, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that. Russ is cool.
I like Russ.
Russ is cool.
All right, we got 50 more seconds.
He also couldn't foul. End of the game. To lose the game. Another 3.
They got a foul. They got a foul on the 3.
What you want me to say, Grant? What you want me to say? All I'm doing is scrolling.
Wow.
I don't want to say nothing.
Come on, Russ.
Now they've got to review to see if the
Russ
foul
has
occurred
been getting
before
help from Brian since we started this.
I can't with this man. I can't. It's sad because I know how good he was, but still.
Hall of Famer right there.
Oh.
Yeah.
First ballot Hall of Fame.
Westbrook was there.
I always considered him a waste of talent. That's what I considered him.
Russ don't ever see this.
You know what?
Damn.
If he ever gets a championship, I'll take back everything I ever said about him. I'll take it back. I don't care if he ekes one out. I don't care if he rolled the bench.
This is his
and
best
technically
chance.
got a ring. I'll take it.
This is his best chance.
Take it because he's done everything else.
MVP, average triple-double.
Yeah. If he squeaks by with a ring, I'm going to put him up there. I'll put him in there. I'll let it go. I'll let everything I said go. I'll put him in there.
He's good.
One of the greats. Or you see, I said he's good.
Don't push it.
I said he's good. Okay.
Don't push it, man.
All right. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, these basketball and wrestling highlights. You know what? There's something here. There's something. We might be losing the women on this, but dramatic fall. Wait, what's going on? Maybe we brought them back. Bring back the Cleveland show. You know what?
I do like the Cleveland show.
I agree.
And I am proud to be right back in my hometown.
It's completely invisible here.
Old friends and new friends.
Yeah.
Eating a bear.
I miss the Cleveland show too, but yeah. That I don't know. That's X.
I like Rollo.
Rollo was my nigga.
We can curate those over the next.
I like Rollo.
Off time to get it better popping than it is.
Yeah, we'll set that up tonight. We'll make sure all of us are logged into one of these, and that's what we're gonna be scrolling until the next one. Let's see what LeBron got to say real quick. Nothing.
How y'all feel about Brian?
You know what?
I've never been a LeBron fan, but I've always given him his credit.
Yeah, I'll stay right there. That's where I'm always going to stay. I'm not a fan, but I respect his who he is, what he's done, his business acumen, and his maintenance of his image. He's done everything right.
Did you take any credibility to Stephen A's comments about him?
Yeah, I believe him.
Passive aggressive, selfish, and
I believe that. Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, man's got to have his flaws. He has to have his flaws.
I mean, and you kind of got to be selfish if you focused on your motherfucking career and your image, your legacy.
Yeah,
you got to
your
be
legacy.
selfish to be a billionaire. Yeah. You can't, otherwise you'd be a broke nigga like me.
You gotta
sharing all my resources with everybody.
You got to be selfish. Shit. You got to be selfish. Whether you black or white, whether you black or white, you got to be selfish to strong arm your son into the league. You have to be. You're just a powerful person doing what powerful people do.
Not afraid to use that power.
Yeah, that's just what it is. That's all it is. It's fine.
But again, it's not unwarranted. Unlike some other people who have that power.
You don't get no no. You don't have to get no disclaimers. But LeBron is fully within his rights.
He's built their
programs
and all that
stuff.
He's
fine.
He's fine and strong because his decisions do have impact on other people's lives. Like if I don't want you on my team, if I'm LeBron, and I kick you off the team, and now you out of a job, Delonte.
That's true.
You know, that has an impact on your life.
That's true. But Kobe could arguably have been said. They kind of outstayed their welcome as far with their insistence on how things should be run.
You know what I respect about Kobe, though? He didn't play in your face and want to be buddy-buddy about it.
No.
If he told you he didn't want you on the team, he didn't want you on the team. He'll tell it to the media. He'll tell it to the GM. He'll tell it to the owner.
He'll tell you on the court in the game.
Like, I'm not passing you the ball. You suck.
Yeah. But I'll respect LeBron for who he is and what he's done. But I'm not a fan. I don't have to like him.
And once you become a billionaire, I assume everybody in that area has had some kind of encounter or anything with Diddy and his parties. So I don't even.
Hey, if I was at Diddy party,
try to hint at that shit, Stephen A. Oh, we know where you been, all that shit. Yeah. You would have had to been there.
If you threw that at the wall, I wouldn't be surprised if it stuck. You know, I understand what you mean. But yeah, oof, man, you know what? It just seeing the highlights though.
Steph went crazy too the other day.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
he had like 14 threes, or was trying to get the record for most threes made in the game again. At his whole ass 35, 36, however old he is now.
Yeah, I think he's about our age. 30.
Dude gets better with age.
Yeah,
his body ain't going through as much.
He don't do what
turmoil under the basket.
Yeah. His conditioning is crazy too.
He not doing what AD doing. That's for damn
sure. We got it.
2025 Jokic, what happens?
Where is Ernie?
Barbecue chicken.
Slavian chicken.
Slovenian chicken?
Slovenian chicken.
Slovenian chicken.
Ain't he from Serbia?
You tear him up?
Yeah.
Ain't he from Serbia?
What's your stat line? What's his stat line into the night?
I'm
Serbia,
40.
by the way.
I'm getting 40, and they're going to have to double me.
See, we could call him out.
Yeah, he probably going to pick and pop and take me all that, but he probably won't be in the game a while because after he shoot the three, I'm running right to the middle lane and the whole arena going to yell 3 seconds. And we'll see.
Gonna destroy
and I'm going to hit way more twos than you hit threes. Guarantee you that.
Nikola he would destroy you.
Because he could keep up with him on the perimeter.
Yeah, because
nobody's screening Shaq. I'm telling you that right fucking now.
I don't even know if Shaq could be up in that action.
Dave tried.
Shaq was fast too.
But I don't know if he'll be up in that action, in the pick and roll action. Like, I don't know if he would. I think he would stay down in the paint and let somebody else.
Yeah, but he's still. I think Shaq could nowadays. If somebody were to use Shaq more on a little bit more on the defensive end, he could do more. Like he
would have to want to
move. Yeah, that's true. You're right.
I don't think he ever wanted to.
You're right. But I mean, Jokic kind of got some of that too. Like,
yeah, true.
It's just basketball.
True, dude is a monster.
You're right.
He had a 60-point triple-double last night.
It's messed up because Shaq loved basketball. He didn't work hard. This dude worked like a dog to be good at baskball and getting all these crazy ass.
And it's not even his passion. He like it. It's cool.
Like,
I'd rather go be with my horses.
I want to go fishing or something. That's crazy. What's this?
Baseball ain't my
thing. Baseball can be good.
That's more shit.
Dodgers became the first man in the World Series to start off the season.
What you talking about, Nene? Did y'all see Kanye's live?
Live with academics, didn't he? And the all black.
Oh, in the black KKK shit. Bruh.
You know what? I mean, we got time. Let's see.
Bruh.
Let's see. Which one am I? Okay, here. Let's see. Kanye, what is it?
Kanye Academics. Kanye Ac.
Kanye Ac.
AK. Is it a K?
Yeah, we saw it. We did see this right here. This.
Nope. That's as long as you on songs.
Kanye West joins academics on stream while making beats live. This one.
That looks like it's new. The one below it.
Oh Lord, here
the
we
interview.
go.
You talking about the interview? Yeah, she said.
Like you
Yeah,
still have a little bit of animosity there. I'm evil.
Kanye, we don't
He's
even
a
care no
clown.
more, man. Yeah, we don't even care no more.
This is so expected at this point.
You don't think about like his family and people, other people that love him.
Jewish people make all the money off black suffering. Why can't he make money off of their suffering?
Feels like you still have a little bit of animosity there. I'm evil.
I'm evil.
Which would explain like all his swastika merch and Nazi praise and stuff like
He's
that.
gone. He has gone through so many phases.
So many phases.
I just wonder how his Jesus shit meshes.
We
with
off that
this.
Jesus shit. We off the Jesus shit.
That was the Sunday service thing is over.
Yeah, that's
The
4 years
choir?
ago, bro. That's 4 years ago. Catch up. We on to Nazism
He's
now.
evil now. He's evil now. He said the words. Ooh,
He's
man.
an evil Nazi.
I mean, it must be nice to have so much money you can just keep destroying your brand.
Yeah, bro, crashing out. Bro's crashing out.
He just like, I don't even care no more, man. What y'all gonna do?
But he's been on a crash house slope since his mom died. That's when I first start noticing a change in him.
And he don't got nobody looking out for him. And he
Not for
probably, you know, I think on some level he can't be told. Nothing.
Can you imagine trying to be that person for him?
Tell
though?
him something?
Exactly.
You'd be like, you know what? Fuck. You know what? Yeah.
It's an uphill battle
The
every
only
time.
person he listened to was mama. And now
She
now
gone.
She gone. Yep. She gone. So, yeah. But yeah, there
we
you go. That was,
have seen Kanye crashing out, but we don't follow too much because he ridiculous.
Yeah, that was a trip. Yeah, yeah. It was wild.
I think that's a nice place to wrap it up. No?
Yeah, I agree.
Oh man, that's not the last or the wildest thing we're gonna see Kanye do.
Oh yeah, he's right. Man, we're back.
Yes, sir. Like we never left. And that has been another episode of You A Lie.
You A Lie.
Yeah. The scroll episode. Yeah, that's what we did today. You know what I'm saying? I have talked about, and I think we have just finalized doing that every other week. So we're trying to get back to doing this weekly.
Yeah.
There's a lot of content that we do miss when we do this every other week thing. We want to get a little more relevant on our topics. The scroll is a good way for us to do that, but also just being here every week and putting out an episode every week will give us that as well. So we're gonna try that for a bit. Hopefully that'll work out. Not this coming week, but the week after. I'll be out of town for this coming week. So
yeah.
I won't be here unless y'all two do it yourselves. And y'all, definitely, I'll tune in. I'll be in the comments and shit. But,
it's up to him.
But we gonna definitely want to be here every week again, like we were during our next, what is it, Nexus? Is that the word? During our Genesis, the beginning of us doing this podcast, we were doing it every week. That we would show up here weekly and we would get the job done. And we gonna get back to that, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah, but it's in a more efficient manner.
In a more efficient,
sure, man. It was
more
so
relevant.
time-consuming.
Yeah, all of that. It'll do us some good.
Yeah.
But y'all can make sure y'all stay tapped in with us. Follow us on all our social medias and websites. We are on 805ent.com. That is the hub for all your 805 needs, I guess. You can see You A Lie Podcast, the Blow by Blow arena. Those episodes go live every last Friday of the month. So y'all want to check those out to get all your action content. You can get the merch.
You get the merch, yeah.
We got some
And
gear in there.
I think the website has had problems with shipping.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying.
Just in case.
Just in case you do order something, it takes a little while. They are fixing that though.
They're working on it. So it's just a heads up for anybody who
order and wait
decides to order anything. Let's see, we got a little bit more. I'll step in when Chris is gone.
There you go. There you go.
I don't think we've ever had a female on the.
Yeah, absolutely.
episode.
Yeah, we absolutely would love to have you in here. So watch a few episodes, and you gotta remember Christian's spiel because
shit,
somebody gotta give it.
Well, yeah, it'll be fun.
I'll do Christian's spiel. Don't worry.
Sure, maybe there will be an episode next week. We gonna see.
Hey, I'm just saying, Shanice. We would love for you to be on here.
There we go. Anything else we need? I think we did the follows. We did what we talked about. And
wait.
Follow me on Sir D.
Personal follows.
Where can they find you?
Where can they find you?
He said it. He said it first.
Yeah.
Find him at Sir D. Go to whatever site it is.
Where can they find you?
Whatever site it is,
At
he
Sir
has an
D.
account, and it's this one. So,
Usually.
Yeah. You can find me. Happy Dan 24 on X. I'm figuring things out on there, and it's been fun. But X is crazy. It's wild.
X is wild. Wait till you tap into Black Twitter if that's the.
Now we in the culture.
Man.
And then I am on Instagram, Seaboy Designs, all your graphic needs. I still do graphics every now and then. The logo a couple weeks ago. Let me know. I need to post more, but I never do. So, but I am there. I am scrolling at the very least. You can holler at me there in the DMs. Check me out.
All right, there you go.
Yep. Anything else? All minds is clear. I'm ready to close down. I want to lay my ass down.
You know what I'm saying? What I say it to one? I say it to
the benediction.
Watch and pray. Hey.
There has been another episode of You A Lie.
You A Lie.
We out.